Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all for the love, supports, the likes, all of that good stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Happy 4th, guys. I was debating whether I was going to do a reading or not today, but Spirit asked me to do the reading, so I'm going to do it because it pertains to somebody's energy, something like that. All right, so the ending to a situation, the coffin came out to the side. It could even be the ending of a person, but definitely the ending to a toxic cycle situation, or this is the death to one of your enemies, maybe your bully, this person that's been trying to hinder you, hold you back, and stop you. It could even be a sudden death. Bad health in reverse. This is someone, wow, wow. Somebody wanted to give you some type of bad health and take you out, like somebody that has like maybe a sexual STD. They know they have it. They wanted to give this to you. They weren't able to give this to you. This is the end of them trying to give this to you, trying to court you, trying to make you sick on purpose. Like, this is a hateful person using their body as a weapon. That's also against the law. You can sue this person, or if someone gave you an STD, they can be sued. Somebody was even expecting you to get some type of results to say that you were infected or you were sick, and they didn't get them. Like, they got the opposite results. Like, somebody could have even been trying to press charges on you saying that you gave them this. Your hospital records could have been subpoenaed or something. Like, you could have recently went to the doctor or something. They subpoenaed the court records and saw that you didn't have whatever this deadly um, virus, disease, or whatever it is. You didn't have it. And these people can't sue you. They may have slandered your name and said you had this defamation of character, slandered your character, and they're finding out in the court of law that this was a lie. People could have lied on you in a court case, went to the judge and said, hey, this person is making people sick. We need to sue them. Please hold up. Anything, if they have any inheritance, hold it up. If they have workers' compensation, hold it up because we may have to sue them because that's the person that got us sick. That type of information. Now they're finding out, hey, this person isn't sick, you guys are. They could even have told these people who gave them all the disease, who infected everyone. All negative energy returned to sender. Somebody may not want me to talk about their illness, but somebody's definitely sick that wanted you to be sick. Somebody is sick that lied on you and said you had an STD. Yeah, so somebody tried to contaminate you or went around spreading these lies about your sexual health, all to get a house, or because they stole something from you. They may have wanted you to get apprehended by the law so they can steal this home from you, or they stole this home in the past. So their illegal, their defamation of character, their slander of your name didn't work. The judge has the proof that they need. You'll be getting this home back, but it was all about a home. And could have been something that you inherited or was left. Somebody's really mad that you don't have this bad health. Somebody was really trying to get you sick. Your pathway is clear. God blocked this bad health from you. Stay away from this sick person. That was your warning from the divine. They protected you from this illness, but stay away from this sick person. Family room. This is someone that you have a family with, or somebody that you are related to that could have done this. This family member could have been an older woman in your family that's getting some information. This person wanted you to get sick, paid somebody that they knew had an illness or something to get you sick. And now your family is getting word that your pathway is clear. You're not sick and you're going to get this home back that they stole. And they did all of this to try to steal a home, to try to set you up. They were expecting to get this information that you were sick and you spread this through the community. That way that they could sue you and obtain this from you legally. That's what they were trying to do, but they can't obtain it from you legally. They stole it illegally, lied and said you were sick and you were spreading this STD amongst the community when really it was these people. You don't have bad health. They do. You have bad health in reverse. They were expecting you to get bad health and die, but you are not. So if this what these people wanted from you, you are protected by your ancestors. This is what's happening to them. Your pathway is clear. So whoever this mature woman was you are beefing with, they lost. Okay? They're getting word that, hey, you're not sick and you're going to get your blessings, and then they have to be locked up. Your pathway is clear, so theirs is not. It's either you or them, is what I just heard. Okay, so they may have made the type of deal with the devil like some of my family members did. My older cousin that works at the court, she worked there, she stole what she wanted, did black magic on me, but she made a deal with the devil that as long as I don't succeed, she wins, right? So things have been reversed. God reversed that right back on her, meaning if I win, she loses. So she's losing. She's going to jail. That's the same for you and your relative. Whoever this is that was bullying you, doing this to you, working against you, this is the one that's suffering from everything they wanted from you, wanted for you. They could have even been trying to set you up to go to jail here. Yeah, also they could get some money, home, or whatever you have coming. It could even be workers' compensation, something that belongs to you. You could even have something that's been yours for a while. There's the house back there. It's a nice house. They did not want you to have it, and they were trying to take you out for it. They went to the judge, they lied in front of the judge and everything to try to get this, but your pathway is open, and these people know that you're about to find out about all the lies they told on you. Now, while I was shuffling, this King of Swords energy came out. This is someone that could have been looking into the situation. This can be an authority figure. This person pays attention to detail. He crosses his T's and he dots his I's. So he was looking into the situation with this family member, these family members, these home stealers that wanted to get you sick and take you out here. Yeah. They didn't want you to get like some type of nine of cups. You're busy on your grind. They didn't want you to get this. They're extremely jealous of you, whether you know it or not. Yep, you're the earth angel of your family. They can't stand you. They can't stand your shine. You're a successful businessman, successful businesswoman. They can't stand you. This is your energy. They wish they had this type of energy. They were trying to steal your energy. Well, they were stealing your energy to try to appeal to be who you are, the divine being, the earth angel. You're the balanced one. They're not balanced. Something is happening swiftly. Like I said, this person tried to take you out. It may have been another attempt. Like if the STD, the bad health, they could have even got somebody to try to put something to give you bad health, somebody to inject you with something to give you bad health, or like I said, the STD bad health. It's some type of swift movement to bring balance to your situation because they know what your family is doing to try to end you over some money and a home. They are jealous of you. They even went to court and lied on you, defamed your character. They didn't care what they said about you. You could even be a parent, emperor, empress. They were lying on you, all to try to obtain wealth, home, assets. But definitely some type of swift movement coming in here. These people could have been expecting some type of money. They're not getting it. They're struggling for cash, so they're getting desperate. This person looks desperate, holding on to the few dollars that they have. He's holding on to those $4 like they the last dollars that he had. He's strapped for cash. Yep, these people are in poverty. They've been defeated. Whatever they were trying to do, this get get rich quick scheme, it was exposed. The leaders, everybody that was associated with this scheme to try to steal from you, to plot from you. Yep, defeated. They in despair. Homelessness. Somebody got kicked out of this home that they stole from you, whether it's with money, whether they stole money from you to get this home. Yeah, somebody could have got evicted fast out of a home. Here's the adjudication right here. Yeah, a family member was living in a home that you were gifted through the courts. Now they get notification, that the courts are on to the scam. They getting put out of this house fast. Like an authority figure could have came and put these people out of the house fast. Um, and could have locked these people up at this home as well. They were defeated. Somebody could have even planned an unaliving for you, your family member. They could have even paid an authority figure to unalive you, so they get ready to get picked up. Imprisonment is here. They did it for a great fortune. They couldn't take you out with the bad health, or they paid somebody to give you bad health. That's one like murder attempt. It may have been another one. Somebody may have been just trying to get a hitman to stab you or take you out in some type of way as well. A group of people. But you overpowered them and whatever they were planning on doing, and it was some type of investigation that was done. And now you're going to get some information about the investigation. People want to come in and give you a dirty offer because they know that they're exposed for stealing your work and making money off of it. Somebody was stealing your work, somebody was stealing assets from you. Like I'm getting more than one set of people stole. Like which resonates with you, but it could be both. Like you could have people stealing off of your job if you're a content creator, and then you could have people that stole from assets from you when people passed on or transition on in your real life. Like people have had a habit of taking from you, but it's coming back to you. It's divine justice coming into play. It's going to be sudden change. For somebody, it's going to be a trickle of events. Like something small is going to happen. Like you may find $1 on the ground, and then it's just going to keep exceeding. Your gifts are going to keep exceeding on what the divine or the universe is blessing you with. You may have somebody that, it may escalate after you find $1. Somebody may pay for your groceries. After that, it may escalate. You may find $100. It's going like that for somebody. If you have good karma coming or not. But your enemies have been defeated. You overpowered them with your spirituality. So you can have people around you mad that you're spiritual now. It's because they can't use and abuse you anymore, and you woke up to the bullshit. Somebody's even trying to come in with a fishy offer. They're broke, busted, and disgusted. And this is somebody that worked against you in the past. Yep, information is coming in about this person. Somebody could even, something could happen to somebody trying to rush into you to make some type of offer as well. Yeah, you're gonna get away from this person. Somebody could even be trying to rush in to attack you, mad, that you're successful without them. This person is going to go to jail, when they're trying to rush into you to attack you. Anybody with ill intent coming towards you, your ancestors are going to handle them and discipline them. Yeah, somebody gonna get caught coming towards you. They're gonna be stuck like Chuck, and they're going to jail. Stuck in the justice system. Somebody could have exposed even a murder plot of this person coming towards you, but somebody's definitely incarcerated, and it can be two people that work together, evil couple, toxic couple, death card to whatever they were planning. Or either they were coming in to unalive you, or as a plot to unalive you, that's out there. Like somebody could have money on your head currently, and the justice system knows about it and is over something that you inherited, like a home or money. They don't want you to get this, so people plan to unalive you for this, even though it's rightfully yours or was given to you through the justice system. Yep, you're gonna get it. Yep, everything has been exposed. You could have spoke the truth about something, and people are mad about that. You spoke up for yourself. You could be in a hermit energy. Somebody went in and investigated this case, and you're gonna get what's yours. Nobody can stop what God has anointed, okay? So don't worry about it. They're gonna try hard, but let them try. All right, somebody that's Hebrew is involved, blacks included. So Hebrew descent. There's a secret lover or a secret crush. Somebody is doing mind magic spells, spells that target the mind and focuses on manipulating people's thoughts, emotions, memories, senses, and perceptions, and they're doing this on the pharaoh. Y'all gonna pay for that. Somebody could have looked up some type of ancient Egyptian knowledge. They have no lineage there. They're just trying to look up that type of magic, and they're gonna get snuck by some pharaohs. Like if you ain't, if that ain't your lineage, don't play with that. But yeah, they're gonna have to pay for that. So. We ain't worry about it. We're gonna let the pharaohs do their thing. Whew. What are they hiding? This is somebody that's hiding, that's trying to do mind magic. Somebody doesn't want you to see something because you're a truth speaker here. So somebody is doing mind magic to try to manipulate your mind because they don't want something to come out, but it's going to come out anyway. That's the way that spirit works. This is the age of Aquarius. There's going to be uncomfortable truths that are exposed. And people are doing magic to try to stop it. It's not going to stop it. It's just going to expose it faster because it's meant for it to come out. It was written this way. Black magic is not going to change any Akashic records or anything that the Creator has put into place. Someone is harvesting energy. Recall your energy back to you. Just say your chance. I recall all my energy back to you. I recall all my energy back to me. I recall all my energy back to me. And you say, I recall my energy back to me. That's all you say. Okay, what if God was one of us? Somebody is attacking a reincarnated god or goddess. They're going to get heavy karma for that. They're trying to do some type of blood sacrifice or something this weekend. It's going to backfire on these people. So they're doing like a blood sacrifice for mind magic on a pharaoh. Yeah, it is backfiring on these people horrifically. Somebody's also doing root chakra magic. They want to harvest energy from like your root chakra. If they are affecting your root chakra or if this specific chakra is imbalanced, you would experience like an eating disorder, money problem, lacking energy, problems with your legs, feet, rectum, or lower body, feeling insecure, issues with focusing. So we're going to cleanse all of our chakras here. We don't have any chakra problems. Our chakras are blocked from our enemies, okay? And return all that negative energy back to sender 10 times. Ashe. All right, let's go. No, that's right. No, it's not going to work. Whatever they're trying to harvest off of you, whatever they're trying to block, whatever they're trying to do to your chakras, whatever they're trying to do to your mind, it's a no. Heavy on the no. They can't block anything that's meant for you. You have people that get readings and see that you have blessings coming. They get mad. They try to steal it from you. They realize they can't steal it from you, so they're trying to block you. If they can't block you, they're trying to take you out. Is a no to all of the above. And then you have somebody here trying to swap destinies and steal gifts. If they, see that you have a gift coming, let me do some black magic to try to steal that gift. It's a heavy no. It's a no. No swapping destinies, no stealing from that divine being. If so, you see what the karma is. Somebody going to jail and somebody's going to be passing away. Straight like that. No. They cannot have anything from you. No, they cannot steal from you. No, they cannot block you. No, they cannot harvest off of you. No, they cannot take you out. Divine being, they can hate all they want, but they cannot control you. No, they have no right and no authority to decide whether an earth angel lives or passes away. God does. Deal gone wrong. Yeah, because they tried to blood sacrifice a pharaoh and an earth angel. Somebody that's African American. The deal went wrong because it's a no. The ancestor said no. It's a new job coming. You could be moving for a new job and somebody was trying to block this because they just a hater and they weak. Y'all ninjas went too far. Exactly. They went completely too far because you are being blessed because you did right. You do good, you get good. You do good, you get dharma. You do bad, you get that karma. Okay? And these people are getting that karma for doing bad. And then you put in all this work, got on your spiritual path, you doing good. You answered your calling that the divine gave you. You doing your work. You're a light worker. And these heifers will come and try to steal from you. Oh, well, let me take this person out and steal their life. Let me take this person out and steal their blessings. They healed. I'm going to just go ahead and do that instead of doing my own work. Bullshit. Your ancestors will drop every last one of them. Because, see, you had to work with your ancestors to get to where you are right now. They don't realize the weight we have on our back when we're doing it for our bloodlines. Our ancestors would kill you so fast because if we do good, they do good. They will drop you so fast. You messing with the ancestors that transition over. You messing with their livelihood. So what you think they gonna do to you? Okay, you got that glow, like the last dragon. That's right, ascended man, master type stuff. You're the master. Yeah, but these same people that were trying to attack you are crying when no one is looking because they know it's the end. Somebody could even be moving fast, rushing, and on the run from the law because they don't want to get locked up because they know that they're getting karma for what they did to you. That's why they're crying when nobody is looking. Jackpot, yeah. They know you got good karma coming in. What did I just say? A karmic is on the run. Somebody is on the run with some swift movement here after they use and abuse an earth angel. Somebody could even die when they're on the run. It could even be a shootout with the police. Somebody, this on the run energy is not good. It's a secret betrayal here. Somebody may want to tell you about a secret betrayal that's on the run, but I still wouldn't trust this person because, again, they're on the run. And somebody is doing heart chakra magic. When your heart chakra is in balance, it causes heart issues, lungs, chest, arms, hands, poor circulation, low, high blood pressure. Return all that energy back to center. It could be this person trying to rush in and play on your heart chakra. They doing root work, heart work. They want to block you in some type of way, but it's not working because you're protected by your ancestors. They trying to mess with your mind, crown magic. Third eye magic, it's a no. Your ancestors said no. All of the magic that they're trying to do on you because they're hating has been blocked. Your ancestors was ready for it. And now they're going to get this stuff back multiplied. Ancient Egypt in the building, the pharaohs and everybody up in here. Y'all disrespect the ancient Egypt, so y'all know a body going to drop. Period. Let's say less. Okay, someone is sending confusion spells. Somebody wants to come back in your life and they're doing all of this magic, all of this chakra magic to try to confuse you about making a decision. You could have made a decision to say no to these people and they trying to confuse you or make you think that you made the wrong decision, but you didn't. You made the right decision. That's why they doing all this magic. And these people getting ready to get hit with a RICO. What is a RICO, some might say? It originated in 1970 as a federal law that provides for extended criminal penalties and a civil cause of action for acts performed as a part of an ongoing criminal organization. Okay, so when these people gang stalking you, harassing you, texting each other, telling your location, talking to each other about things they did to you, taking payments from these people to do things to you. Like I got neighbors, when they take payments to listen into your home and report back to group chats, this is how they access RICO charges. This is how you get a RICO charge because you did this as part of a group in an organization. An organization, organized crime. RICO charges. So if you had neighbors around you that's participating in this stuff, RICO charges is what they're going to get charged with. This is something that they use in 1970 for gangs. It's the same thing as gangs. Organized crime. People in your area, they throw logos on their clothes and stuff, but if it's a dark side, they're nothing but a gang. It's the same thing, gang movement, gang activity, right? I don't care what logo they got on their clothes or their vehicles. They doing it as a gang. It's a RICO charge. Hacking internets, all of that stuff, RICO charges. Lodges and everything in your area going to get hit with RICO charges because they're being watched. Hacking your internet, hacking your phone, manipulating, trying to set you up in the justice system with dirty police that are in the same cults and covens. All of this is being monitored. They know exactly what's going on. And these people are getting stuck and going to jail. Somebody with some fucked up feet is involved in this. That's going to jail. This person is strung out on drugs and having withdrawals. This person is definitely going to jail for attacking somebody that's chosen. This person could even be mad that they're not chosen, okay? But you are. So this person went against you, and guess what? You're chosen by God, one of the 144,000 that was selected by the Lord to uphold, the Christ-like body in your community. And when people neglect and abuse you, that's when the karma is heavy. That's why you can have people not want you to leave the areas and stuff that you're in. But if God said you're going to go and God said they're moving you somewhere else and these people continue to try to bind you, they'll take out your whole state. They better know what's at stake. When they try to bind you to states and stuff like that, God will come through and wipe the whole state out and don't care about no casualties. And then I'll say, my child, you're free to go. There's no state left. They cannot try to bind you to a state that's not there. Play with God. Play. Play. You won't have no state. You better know what's at stake. That's right. Somebody doing throat chakra magic. Return all that weak shit back to sender tenfold. You're weak. Okay? Somebody Italian could be involved, or you could be. Or you could have Italian ancestors that's helping guide you through this stuff. Yep, is a dirty landlord involved? You could have had somebody access your apartment that have no right, but it's all known about. It's all being watched. Okay, and then you have a good boss that was involved. Yep. Someone failed the test that God gave. They certainly did because they went against the local body of Christ. So they certainly failed the test that God gave. You were the test. If they put you in a community and they mistreated you in the community, whoever did it, they failed the test that God gave. So they're going to get instant karma and heavy karma. But definitely some people about to get picked up for stealing some assets through a court system, stealing a home, trying to block some money or stealing some money in the past, and then somebody is going down for stealing your creativity at work. Again, it was a good boss here, so somebody could have reported what was going on at work for stealing your creativity. But whoever stole your creativity is part of a coven, so the whole coven is going to be charged with RICO. Like if people were stealing your creativity and it linked back to a coven and this coven was dispersing these funds throughout it, they're getting picked up. RICO charges are going to hit for the whole group. This group also tried to plan your death as well. So they're going to get hit with that. Community service, give to charity. So if you have some things that you're not using anymore, give to charity. Or these people, they were the charity. They took it upon themselves and say you gave them things. You didn't give these people anything. They signed things over illegally through the courts and said, oh, they gave it to me. They did this because this is my favorite cousin or whatever. But the whole time they were stealing. The community was involved. Or they paid people in your community to work against you. People in your community that worked against you are going to get RICO charges. Okay? What did I say at the beginning? He or she wants to give you the cooties. They want to give you a deadly STD that they're spreading around so they can have a reason to try to sue you or get you locked up. But they're the ones with the STD. Your medical records were already pulled and they knew that you do not have this STD. These people were lying on you. Now they have to tell the truth because they had no idea that these people in the justice system had access to your correct results. These people could have even went into the court with fake documents to say that you were sick. They had no idea that these people had access or were going to pull your correct records, the accurate information that was not manipulated by these people. These hoes ain't loyal. A hoe could have went into court and said a divine feminine was a hoe, but it was a hoe that was talking in the court. Self-projecting, putting their energy on somebody else. This hoe dressed up, went to court, and looked like an innocent woman for the day. But this a hoe right here. This somebody sell their body and everything, and that could have been the pimp and the hoe. This a hoe right here. Oh, I know her. She's promiscuous. She's promiscuous. Oh my goodness, she was selling her body and everything. But in actuality, they lying on the divine feminine in the house, minding their business. Could be celibate, abstinent, or haven't had sex in a while, or just chilling, minding their business. And this the hoe right here. Put on a dress and acting like she was Mother Teresa for the day. Probably had just finished selling body the night before. But yeah, the hoe getting caught. These hoes ain't loyal. The hoe caught up. They went into court and lied on you. The hoe caught for being a hoe. They was exposed for being a hoe. They could even put a private investigator on the hoe and realize, the hoe was selling it, okay? Throwing that ass in a circle, okay? Let's groove. Somebody wants to kick it with you, so people could be mad that somebody want to kick it with you. Recycle. So yeah, recycle items. I need to be recycling these water bottles. Karmic is on the run. A karmic, they try to set you up and lie on you about your status, your sexual status or STD status. This person that lied on you, they on the run from the law. Your ancestors got them running. They shouldn't have put dirt on your name. Oh my God. The card that just hit the floor, y'all. It said RIP to one of my haters. Told you they on the run. Somebody might be involved in the shootout. RIP to one of your haters that's on the run. Somebody on the run get ready to experience death. Silly rabbits, tricks are for kids. They could be with somebody with fucked up feet when this happen. Or this person with the messed up feet is gonna be the one. Somebody, yeah. Holiday weekend. I heard somebody is skied up. Somebody gonna try to beef with the police. Somebody ain't gonna make it. It could even be a high-speed chase and it's a fatal accident. Two or more people could die. He or she is doing black magic on you. It's backfiring on them. So they could have did some type of black magic on you for you to have a car accident. But these people are gonna be running from the police for a crime. Like they're moving swift, nervous, anxious energy I'm getting. Swift. It's like a whole lot of fast movement. Get up, move, move. Like people could be gathering stuff, leaving the hotel. I see somebody just snatching stuff. They gonna leave stuff behind, like chargers and wall chargers, but somebody moving fast. That's all I can see is, come on, hurry up, let's go. Somebody could even know that somebody's on to the hotel or something they in or something. I'm just getting a really heavy energy on the fast or rapid movement. Something is going on really fast behind the scenes. Help is on the way. Your family will experience harsh karma for what was done to you. I told you it's your family. Your family could even be on the run. Your family could have invited you to something to try to even set you up in a secret betrayal this weekend. You probably, you decline the request because you're smart. Someone is spying on you. Be careful. Yeah. Again, they could be getting neighbors and people in your community around you to try to set you up in some type of death energy this weekend is known about by the authorities. Be careful, someone has the HIV. I told you they trying to give it to you. I told you. Somebody wants to give this to you. He or she is trying to give you the cooties and STD. And then your ancestor said, be careful, somebody has HIV. This is who's trying to come into your energy this weekend. This person is sick. If you're a healer, this is why they're trying to come into your energy. This is why they want to have sex with you. If this is someone that does black magic, they could even be trying to push this illness off on you. Okay? You will meet your birth family. Someone hired a witch doctor. They are doing black magic, death magic on you this weekend, and the authorities know about it. Somebody is definitely doing heavy heart chakra magic because this card says monitor your health, get your annual exams, get your body checked, possible underlying condition. Yeah, because somebody's trying to do heavy heart chakra magic. Somebody could want you to have a heart attack or something like that. It's not going to work. You are protected. Yeah, but is a Rico coming to the people that betrayed you? Is a Rico coming to your family members, and it's going to happen soon? It's going to be a death. Somebody going to want to, jump on you. They feeling froggy. They mad. They exposed. They did all of this shit in the dark. They never thought it was going to be exposed. Oh, but it is. Your ex is a narc. So your ex and your family is who you better watch out for this weekend because they got some shit with them. They trying to be sneaky. What a effing loser. This ex. What a effing loser. They're getting desperate and they doing little sneaky stuff to betray you right now. What a effing loser. Left out in the cold. Somebody feel like you left them out in the cold, and this is a thief that you left out in the cold. So you left the person back, you left the person out that you were supposed to. You followed your divine guidance and got this negative person out of your energy. What they did backfired on them. So they were doing spell work. It backfired. They were trying to harvest energy. They were doing chakra magic. It all backfired on these people. They were even doing black magic for you to go to jail, but it's working on them, not you. Watch your back. Your back is watched, okay? A narc is in love with you. This is this ex-person trying to come back in, trying to get up in your energy, take a spiritual bath. This person is doing spell work, chakra magic. They could have even been close by to you trying to do this. Driving past, in your parking lot, paying your neighbors to get close to your house to do this magic. And it's only backfiring on these people. They could even be desperate trying to get close to you because they know that they're sick and they know that you have healing energy. They're trying to get in your energy, but your ancestors are blocking them out. Your spiritual goons getting ready to take this person out. So it may be something a little violent. Because when I see this card, this makes me think of like, the dark ones that came out for you. This a dark energy, so your dark goons gonna have to take this one out. Archangel Michael or whoever, Mike, the angels got another side. But this is to me, this means that the goons from underground, the undergoons, the dark goons, that's with the shit. They coming for this one. Okay? Life is busy. Take time out for you and your family. Yep. The good people in your family, not the negative ones. You need a change in atmosphere, so you could be getting a change in atmosphere soon, away from these people, getting them out of your energy field. That's going to be happening soon, says Spirit. Double confirmation. So those of you that were looking for help, it is on the way and it has been confirmed because these people keep coming for you and it's known about by the authorities, okay? Your spiritual goons already around these people, hunting them down. Somebody on the run from the police, one of your exes, they're on the run from the police. What they were stealing, whether it was content, homes, going into the justice system and lying on you, defamation of character, they did it as a group. It was organized crime, and these people are going to jail. So everything they tried to set you up with, because they're desperate to steal from you or desperate to cover up the shit that they did in the past, or planning, unalivings, doing blood sacrifices to try to take you out now. The justice system knows about it all, and these people are going down as part of this RICO case, okay? So you ain't gonna have to worry about these people long. The 10 crack commandments. Somebody is a dope boy, so somebody is a drug dealer. A drug dealer could be involved in this. You may need to hire a private investigator, or you did. And then some of y'all need to get a past life regression because you're divine beings. You got to find out what your mission is so you can get on the correct path. But you ain't got to worry about it. Whatever they did, whatever these thieves did to cover their track, it had all, whatever these thieves did to cover their tracks, thinking they're going to attack you and take you out, calling themselves covering their tracks. Guess what? Everything they did was returned to sender. You are anointed, you are protected, and you are loved by the divine. Okay? They have no right to decide whether you live or die. But guess what? Your ancestors get to decide whether they live or die, and they're going to take them out. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.